This level of performance rating, cumulatively at 51% by September, it's still conservative, but you can also recall that in recent months there have been a kind of improvement in macroeconomic indices in terms of the inflows, the foreign direct investment, the foreign exchange, and the foreign reserve, as well as the just recent the linking of Nigeria from the Financial Action Task Force green list. Perhaps these are reasons that maybe give your survey response the kind of assessment they have. But as you said, deeper beyond that, you understand, if you see slightly or moderately positive indicators in terms of key macroeconomic variables, to what extent those variables or indicators or performance ratings has actually translated at the level of micro level, or what I can call meso level, the intermediaries between the macro and micro, meaning that when you see at the national level, we see positive trends in terms of some of these key data, but it is still at a very slightly moderate level, which is marginal in nature. That's why I use the word conservative. But at individual level, at groups level, at corporations level, how has that translated to, in terms of the quality of lives of Nigeria, in terms of the purchasing powers of the purchasing managers of the organizations, and even in terms of the standard of living? Until those figures translate into improvements in the quality of life of the people, we may not see a very radical improvement in terms of a performance rating. Yes, you can say, yeah, 50 plus 1 is positive, but the sheer number of 49% of Nigerians, or perhaps, I don't know the demographics of people that you have surveyed, but anecdotal analysis or fact from different sources too also indicates that a lot of Nigerians are still finding it difficult to earn a living. Many people are unemployed. You understand? I cannot talk about development when the rate of unemployment is high, when poverty is higher, when inequality is wide. These are some of the cross-country data that indicators people have used over the years to assess the extent of growth, or the extent that you can highly rate your leaders. Most of these things are at the level of what's it called? Maybe generally in terms of economy. There are also dimensions to development. Some of those dimensions that tell us about liberty, right to free protest, right to freedom of expression. To what extent Nigerians have enjoyed this right in the last 22 years as 39 months. These are some of the issues that we also need to bring to the table.